By now, we have probably all heard of this philosophy called Stoicism. Just by peeking at the quotes, we realize quickly that it is quite ancient wisdom, more than 2,000 years old. Even though the theory sounds truly engaging, it was nonetheless practiced a long time ago. Despite the fact that this knowledge has ancient roots, it is still very relevant in today's modern world. This timeless wisdom provides us with helpful and practical guidance for our everyday problems in order to master our daily tasks effectively. By the end of this video, you will have better insights on how to approach day-to-day challenges with a clear, stoic mind, so stay until the end. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more fascinating content. Thank you. To begin, let's understand what Stoicism is all about. The great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This quote perfectly encapsulates the essence of Stoicism. This philosophy, founded in ancient Greece, is like a mental fortitude for the mind. The fundamental lesson lies in focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. Life will present us with endless situations that may seem completely unfair and unmanageable. Nonetheless, some things are just beyond our influence, no matter how hard we try. For the Stoics, it is just wasted time and energy dealing with outside events. We cannot control how people treat us, or how blissful life will be. We cannot choose the color of our skin or our height. These things are just not up to us. On the other hand, we can always control how to respond to events. Nobody can take our inner principles or values from us. The key is to distinguish things within from things outside our control. It is essential to approach our daily tasks as efficiently as possible. It is vital to focus all the available power on events within our power, transforming our days into the best possible outcomes. The Stoics teach us to channel our energy into our circle of influence and into what we can actually change. They often compared life to a board game. We could get upset about the unfair preconditions or blame others for cheating, or, as the Stoics advised, we could just play the game of life as it is in front of us, turning it into the best possible outcome. It never matters what we bear in life, but rather how we bear it. Epictetus often reminded us of this lesson. Just keep in mind, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Accepting reality by acknowledging our circle of influence will provide us with a deep sense of mental serenity. Eventually, it doesn't make a difference at all what destiny throws at us. Whether it is a rainy day or a difficult coworker, we are the ones in charge of our own judgment, not others. In our fast-paced world, stress and anxiety are all too common. We can get easily overwhelmed by this constant hustle and bustle around us. Sometimes it feels like we cannot handle it anymore, collapsing under our own struggle. Luckily, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers a lifeboat in these turbulent waters. Take Marcus Aurelius, for example, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher. He said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." What he meant by this is that it actually doesn't really matter what kind of hardship or circumstance life provides us with. In the end, the only thing we are capable of controlling is our own mind, nothing else. So why let outside events or people determine our happiness? Why not just be happy instead? Even though sometimes it may not seem like it, remember that we always have a choice. We can always decide to grow and learn from our hardships instead of letting them crush us down. We can choose to come back stronger than ever before by favoring personal growth over failure. Keep in mind that difficulties will test our mental strength and challenge our real character. We should start identifying our burdens as a perfect opportunity for personal development by learning new lessons. In the end, failure is just a lesson in disguise. The trials we face will introduce us to our strengths. If we want to enjoy the rainbow of life, we will also have to deal with the rain. By practicing Stoic principles, we can develop mental resilience in the face of stress and anxiety. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the power of rational thinking. When modern life throws challenges your way, it's essential to keep a clear and rational mindset. Seneca, a renowned Stoic thinker, once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." In our modern world, the constant barrage of information and distractions can cloud our judgment. Stoicism helps us cut through the noise and stay rational. Let's illustrate this concept with a practical example. Imagine you're stuck in a traffic jam during your daily commute. It's frustrating, right? You are already late for work, and you spilled all of your coffee over your new suit. In situations like these, getting upset seems kind of unavoidable. But instead of letting anger and stress take over, try the Stoic approach. Focus on what you can control. Focus on your reaction. Acceptance is the first step. Acknowledge that this is just a moment of time you're in right now. Don't even try to blandish your fate. Just accept it as it is. Okay, your ongoing position is quite unpleasant, and you'd rather be in a different situation now. Nonetheless, that's just how things are right now. The next step is to determine your circle of influence. Think of what is actually within your power and what is not. Are you, as a person, capable of dissolving the traffic jam instantly? Of course not, so why deal with this pointless contemplation? Try to ask yourself, will my anger or stress improve my current circumstances? No, not really. So why waste your energy on it? As the Stoics advised, you should rather channel your energy toward your reaction, because in the end, that's the only aspect you can affect. If this is what you must bear, and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it, you can at least enjoy it. Why not just smile? The traffic jam won't care about anyone's opinion. It will just be there anyway. The current circumstances should never decide your happiness. Only you should make this decision. In the pursuit of personal and mental improvement, Stoicism teaches us to reflect on our virtues. Whenever fate presents us with challenging tasks, we have to recall what we really stand for. Do you want to be known as a sneaky, selfish, and unreliable person? Or do you want to be known as someone who is honest, righteous, and respected? Someone people like and appreciate. Recognize what approach you will take today in order to make the world a better place. These virtues provide a roadmap for living a fulfilling and meaningful life, even in the modern world. Remember that every small step you take towards becoming a better person is significant. At first glance, Stoicism might appear to be a cold and feelingless way to approach our daily problems. However, the exact opposite is the case. It encourages us to find inner tranquility by approaching our issues with clear and rational thinking. Stoicism isn't just about inner strength. It's also about how we interact with the world and the people around us. Gratitude plays a vital role in a Stoic life. Think of what a privilege it is to be alive. Being able to love and to be loved. Nothing in life is for granted. We could lose our loved ones today. Nothing in the world can ensure our physical fitness and health, so we should cherish them while we still can. From time to time, our hardships and burdens seem unmanageable. In these moments, we should just think of the countless people who have it way worse than us. Somewhere, someone in a hospital with unbearable pain and misery would give everything just to be in the exact situation we are in right now. Gratitude puts our challenges into perspective, remembering the blessings we already have. Apply these Stoic principles in your relationships, work, and daily tasks. Focus on the positive to benefit your personal and mental growth. To sum up, Stoicism is a powerful tool for navigating the modern world. It equips us to manage stress and anxiety, maintain a rational mindset, and cultivate virtue. As we've seen from quotes and real-life examples, the wisdom of Stoicism is as relevant today as it was in ancient times. By practicing Stoic principles, we can lead more fulfilling and meaningful lives, ultimately becoming better versions of ourselves. If you comply with today's lessons, I would really appreciate a like and a free subscription to this channel. Also, I am very grateful for every bit of support to be able to keep going with this content. The first link in the video description. What are your thoughts on Stoicism in our modernized world? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your opinions. And until next time, stay mindful and keep improving your mind.